self-care. We all talk about caring about others. What about caring for ourselves? Do we have time to care ourselves? How do we care for ourselves? What can we do to actually care for ourselves? Because once we care for ourselves, we can take care of others. Even in the aeroplane, what they say is, as you get in and you are almost taking off, they always say, take care of yourself first before you take care of others. Because it means if you don't take care of yourself, you'll be dead before you can take care of others. So the first step of taking care of other people around you is to take care of yourself. How can you take care of yourself? Get enough sleep. Most of us have learned that sleep is not necessary, and sleep is for lazy people. Research and current research say that enough rest, enough sleep is very important because it gives time for the brain to renew the cells. Are you aware of that? So you need at least 8 hours of sleep. If you don't get 8 hours of sleep, find time to nap during the day. It's very important, and that's why you see children grow very fast. Have you asked yourself why? Why do they need 8 hours of sleep? Why don't you have the same? Why are you grumpy when you come to the office because you've been sleeping 2 hours? What can you do about that? Get enough sleep. Starting today, make sure you get enough sleep so that as you come to work, as you interact with other people, they can see this is a rested person. They really look fresh. Why? Because the brain cells have been renewed and the person can actually feel the strength from that. Do you take plenty of water? We assume that water is not important. In fact, with the soft drinks coming, we are all of us attracted to the soft drinks. But do you know what they do to our lives? We have no idea. It's time to think about that because they don't help us. This is a lot of sugar that you don't need in your body. You actually need water because when water goes, in fact, think about somebody who is very, very sick and look at their body and you see that they lack fluids. What fluids do you think they lack? It's water because our body is made 80% of water, the rest. So there's nowhere where the juice comes in. So think of what you are taking and be aware that what stuff you are putting in your body, it could be a poison you're putting to your body. Take time to be grateful because one of the things that makes people feel they have cared for themselves is being thankful. What are you grateful for? Each day when you wake up, what are you grateful for? Some of us, we are just grateful for just that opportunity to live that day. Do you know how many people have lost their lives now? Do you have an idea? Do you have an idea how many people lost their lives yesterday? And you are there today. Are you grateful for that gift of life? Or do you sit and say, it was supposed to happen? We can never tell the hour when it happens, the hour you're supposed to depart. So be grateful. What are some of the things you can be grateful for? Is it family? Is it friend? Is it your work? Because some of us, we even go to work, we are so grumpy. Why am I going to work? I don't need this job. I should be staying at home. And when we are staying at home, we say, I wish I had that job. Are we grateful for that work? We are always reminded that we should remember being grateful to the gift of life, being grateful to being alive is very important because it makes us forget about things that upset us on each day. Do we remember that? Or when we get into the jam and we are stuck there and we don't know what to do, we start complaining about everything, forgetting it was a great day. Let's take time to think about that great day and what it could mean if only we can focus on how grateful we are to have the opportunity to be alive. Do we take time to do exercise? Does the body need exercise? Or is it that we wait until that moment when the doctor says, you are going to die in 3 months, and then you start thinking, I have not exercised. What do I need to do? Most of the times, we are too busy. But there's one thing which is there. If the doctor says today you need to exercise daily to survive, you will get time. Why don't you do the prevention now and start doing the exercise now? What is it that you will do that you need? You can take a walk. You can even, instead of using the lift, you can take the staircase. What else can you do? And even as you take the walk, you'll get fresh air, which you need for your lungs. You'll get the sunlight, which gives us vitamin D, which you don't need to take supplements for. And these are small, important things that we need for us to take care of ourselves. Are we taking good care of ourselves? Will we remember to take care of ourselves before we take care of others? Remember, no one is going to remind you. And the saddest part is that you take care of other people to the loss of your own life. So today, go out there, take care of yourself, and remember, your life cannot be replaced. Your life is your life. Only you can take care of it. So take care of yourself before you take care of others.